Back for another episode of
Five.
Yeah, Mike, explain the concept of this podcast because there's a lot of podcasts out there.
That's right. There's a lot. And thank you for listening to this one. On Five, we make up a list of 5 things every week, and it's always something different. So this week, we're going to talk about the 5 most dangerous animals.
Yeah, and I actually have a list from a website, Live Science. I want to.
So your list is based on fact.
Well, it's based off some research, I suppose, and your list is based off just your irrational fears.
Kind of. What do I think kills the most people, and what do I just not really want to deal with?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you go first, brother.
I'm pretty sure my number 5 is not on your list.
Maybe not.
We'll see. At number 5, off-leash dogs.
Interesting. It is on my list.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, dogs kill a number of people. Hang on. Let me see my list real quick. Let's see, where is it? But tell me about why you don't particularly want to mess with a dog.
Does it call out off-leash dogs?
Let's see.
Because I go hiking and these idiots are out there on the trail with their dog. My dog's good. And then their dog comes right up to him and he's jumping up on me and stuff. I'm going to start carrying pepper spray or something.
You should. Well, these dogs are mostly Asian, Africa, and they're just kind of wild dogs. They have rabies. So that's why. Rabies is a terminal disease, my friends. So if you get rabies and you don't get treated quick enough, you could die. So be very careful about that.
Yeah, that's not good.
But yeah, that's a number of wild dogs, mostly in Asian, African countries that cause problems. There's actually a book called The Parable of the Sower about Octavia Butler, and one of the plot points is wild dogs in America, because America's kind of been a wasteland, and wild dogs are a super dangerous thing.
Really?
Which I'm not sure how I feel about, but
have I ever run into a wild dog? I don't know. I don't know that
when I was a kid, it was a common thing because we grew up in the woods. It was a common thing for your dogs to maybe go away, they just kind of leave.
Okay.
They go into the woods and be like wild animals.
The call of the wild.
Yeah, basically. So it's
mine never did that. Mine just died.
Yeah, I saw one actually. I was doing something. It was a year later, and the dog was with a pack of other dogs, and I called his name, and he looked at me for a second, he knew who I was, and it was whatever.
Right. This was your dog. This was your dog.
Not anymore, but yeah, it was definitely him. It was really interesting.
Wow, that's crazy.
I've got a lot of dog stories, brother. Lots of dog stories.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got at number 5?
My number 5 is hippos.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Hippopotami. They kill more people. They kill more people than lions.
Really?
Tons of people.
Now I will say my most dangerous animals have a very North American bias to them. Because I live in North America, so I don't have hippos on my list.
I have lots. Most of my animals are not American animals. But yeah, hippos kill 500 people a year in Africa. Why are you close to a hippo?
I mean, they might not be close to them. They're fast.
Yeah, but it's a safari. It's the wild. You should, I still don't understand. I guess you kind of are out there hanging out in the woods, and you see a hippo and it kills you.
You live in the same space that hippos live in. They're gonna come after you if they want.
Yeah, they can charge up to 20 miles an hour. Wow, crazy. That's wild.
For as a reference point on a bike, for me on a bike, it's pretty hard to hit 20 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm. They're saying here the reason why hippos are so dangerous is because humans encroach in their land. So the more land humans take up, the more animals we're interacting with, and the more they're like, "Oh, I'm going to kill you. I don't understand why you're here," which I think is fair. I'm fine with that. Actually,
yeah,
we should leave them some space to live. All right, what's number 4?
That maybe leads into my number 4, which is deer.
Deer aren't dangerous, Mike.
I mean, they're super fast. And the male deer have antlers, so if they wanted to attack you, they could.
Mike, come on, man.
They got hooves.
Mike, come on. Deer are dangerous, man.
And antlers.
Yeah, you know how much you have to you know
Yeah,
how much
how
work,
fast they are.
but you know how much work you'd have to do to get attacked by a deer. You have to get that deer in a room where it can't get out. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to fight this deer, because otherwise deer's just going to run away. That's not a deer's not going.
They do run away. They do run away. But I'm just saying, if a deer decided to come after me, I really don't want to deal with that. I think it's dangerous.
But that's any kind of animal. What about horses? Is that on your list?
This might be influenced by the fact that I have deer.
Horses are far more dangerous than deer. Horses are far more dangerous than deer. Far more dangerous than deer.
I guess they are, but they're not as fast and they don't have antlers.
I think horses are faster than deer.
Well, are they? I don't know.
Why don't horses have antlers?
That's a good question.
It might be one of those things where they have antlers, but they're so small in the skulls they don't matter. Like how we have tails, but they're in our eyes, so we can't really see them.
Yeah, I hurt my tail one time.
Yeah, people don't know that we have tails.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to think about that.
It's inside your body.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. Do you think people are born with a tail sticking out?
Well, in Shallow Hal, he had a tail sticking out. The movie Shallow Hal.
What's that?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
No, he had a tail?
Yeah, you should watch it. It's the guy from Seinfeld. What's his name? The shorter guy.
Wait, was he Shallow Hal?
He was Shallow Hal's friend. Jack Black was Shallow Hal.
The Jack Black. Oh, wait. Is that the one?
The guy from Seinfeld is the one that had the tail.
But is that the one where he falls in love with Gwyneth Paltrow?
That's it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't know about I didn't know about the guy with the tail.
You don't remember the tail? Yeah, they show the tail. It was pretty creepy.
There was an episode of Orphan Black. You ever seen that?
No.
Where a guy he modified his body to have a tail.
Like a long tail, I assume.
Yeah, it was a long tail. It could move and stuff too. And somebody ends up cutting it off. Really crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. My number 4 is Ascaris roundworms. Ascaris roundworms.
Roundworms.
I do not want these things in my body. I do not want ringworm.
I agree with that.
Roundworm. I don't want a what's it called? What's those things? Makes you lose. Sometimes you lose weight. What is it?
Tapeworms.
Tapeworm. I don't want a tapeworm. None of that. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Like, ugh. What
are the effects of ringworm other than just looking gross?
Ringworm is a fungal disease. That's not it. Roundworms.
Roundworms.
They kill 60,000 people a year because you get this disease. Here, I'll read it. Ascaris roundworms are transmitted to the host after their eggs are accidentally ingested in food or water contaminated by human feces. After being transmitted, the Ascaris roundworm moves down into the small intestine and feeds off the human body before reproducing, causing this deadly disease. No way, dude. No way.
A while ago, there was this fad of like eating worms. Do you remember the worm eating fad?
But eating a whole worm and digesting is different than these things.
No, this was like really small worms. I think they were supposed to like clean out your digestive
That's
system
so
for you.
stupid. No.
I think they're like the same kind of worms that are in sheep.
No. You know, puppies are born.
I never did it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do that, Mike. I'm glad you never ate worms. That's a good job. You know, puppies are born with worms. That when they come out, they have worms in them. You have to deworm them when you get.
I've heard the deworming thing, but I never knew that they were born with them.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to, as soon as you get a puppy, you have to, and it's kind of a bad process. You come out the butt.
Mm.
Anyway, I don't want worms. It's actually a fear of mine.
Do they kill people, or do they just like make you skinny?
What, these worms?
Yeah.
The Ascaris worms?
I guess they kill people.
They kill 60,000 people a year, Mike. Okay. Mostly in Asia and Africa.
I wonder if that's more than dear. Do deer?
Yeah, dude.
Deer probably. I don't think deer kill 60,000.
They haven't killed anyone ever. No, what are you talking about? That's why it's really important, everybody, to drink water from clean water sources. Make sure, You don't want of course we don't do that.
Did you as a kid, did you like drink water from like whatever stream was available to you?
I drink water at the hose.
I did.
I drink water at the hose, which now
hose water is
so
different.
stupid. It's so stupid to do.
What are you talking about?
Who knows what's in that hose, dude?
Yeah,
You don't even know what's in that hose. You turn that hose on, you let it run for a minute, and then you just drink it. And like, we don't know what's in there. I guarantee you we got sick from that. Like the next day, feel good.
Or
like,
you
what
got,
do you think?
Or you got stronger from it.
No, man, no. I don't like that. What doesn't kill you make you stronger thing. This is how it is. What doesn't kill you might kill you next time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got lucky. That's it. It's no stronger.
I definitely had more than my fair share of hose water.
Ugh,
but I also drank water from the creek. There was a creek. There was a creek running through our backyard.
Well, see, if the water's running, that's moving, it's less likely to be contaminated. And if daylight is kind of like apparently sunlight kind of can do it. But you're running the risk of getting sick. There's probably something in there. Yeah,
I would like do it wherever there was like a waterfall. So it seemed like the water that was jumping over was cleaner.
Well, like if you're in a situation,
that's what I would drink.
Yeah, if you're in a situation where you need water, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But
I mean, I didn't need it. I could have gone.
But that's why it's so dangerous for like refugee camps.
It looks so good.
Water.
It looks. It's so like waterfall water is so enticing.
Well, that's probably pretty clean. It's moving so fast that nothing's in there.
Yeah, I mean that obviously makes logical sense, right? It's moving fast, so it's clean.
Yeah, but if you see a pool of water that's green and smells funny, don't drink it.
Yeah, nobody wants to drink that. Yeah, that's desperate people. That's desperate people. All right, number 3, sharks.
Okay, that's fine. They don't kill you.
I just don't. I mean, I'm in their environment. You know, I'm not a super strong swimmer. They are. I don't want to mess with a shark. You know,
that's fair. That's fair. They're not dangerous though.
They're not super dangerous, but if one comes at me, it's not looking good for me.
No.
Yeah.
And like that's their domain. I really feel like when it comes to the ocean, we should just leave them alone. Like there's no. I mean, like, I got bit by a shark. Were you in the ocean? Yeah. Well, why were you in the ocean, idiot? Like, don't. You know what I'm saying? Like we walk around eating anything we can find, and then we're shocked that a shark bites us. Like, what are we doing?
They come into the shallows on beaches and stuff. So you're saying don't go to the beach is what you're saying.
I'm saying don't. If you get bit by a shark, you can't say anything to anyone.
Oh yeah. It's like a It comes along with the beach.
Yeah, like I don't like that idea of this shark bit somebody. We need to go kill it. Like why? Like shark.
Yeah, how are you even going to find
the shark? Didn't do it maliciously. The shark's programmed to try to eat.
You're not going to find the exact shark that took the bite.
Humans are so weird about this stuff. It's like we're on the top of the food chain, and we're like we have to make sure we stay on the top of the food chain. Mm-hmm. Like what? Why? What?
I just don't want to deal with sharks though.
Is it Shark Week? It's Shark Week, right? But we're recording this, and I think it's Shark. I was down on Shark Week for a while, but if you ever get a chance on Discovery, watch Shark Week. You learn a lot about sharks, and it's actually pretty entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've never done Shark Week.
You should watch it. It's fun. You learn a lot, and it has helped the conservation efforts of sharks. Yeah.
What's your 3?
My 3 is jellyfish. Specifically,
I almost put jellyfish on my list.
Specifically, box jellyfish. Yes. First of all, I've never been stung by a jellyfish, but just hearing about it sounds.
I think it's highly unlikely that I'm going to find myself in a school of jellyfish, so that's why I'm not super worried about them. Yeah. Like I'm never going to be that far out in the water. Like I don't think they come up close on the beach.
It is one of the reasons why I don't particularly like getting in the ocean. Mm-hmm. I don't because I'm worried about jellyfish. Yeah, and like even if you're like, let's say for example, a jellyfish washes up on the ocean, you can get stung just by walking around. And
right.
Supposedly they're super super painful stings.
No, I have seen jellyfish washed up, but I've never, as far as I know, I've never been near them in the water.
Apparently, 20 to 40 people a year die from jellyfish stings, box jellyfish, in Philippines.
Don't you have to get stung by like a lot of them to die?
Well, if you're allergic, it can cause cardiac arrest. It can cause all kinds of things.
Yeah, right.
A couple stings on your throat closes, you can't breathe. Let's not get cocky.
All right, dude. I'm gonna because that's a low number. I'm gonna find out how many deer kill people a year, or how
Oh
many
my
people are killed by
God,
deer a
dude.
year.
Deer don't kill anyone. Like it's just odd that you even are worried about it. It's just strange. It's just odd. All right, what's your number 3?
My number 3 was sharks. So my number 2 is bears.
That's a legitimate fear.
Yeah, man. You don't
I'm
want to
looking at
get
the
you don't
stats
want to
for-
get in a tangle with a bear.
I'm looking at the stats for grizzly bears.
And if if they get surprised by you, they're going to attack.
Yeah, about 39 people, an average of 39 attacks are recorded globally per year. Brown bears are specifically like rebounding. It's interesting. Grizzly bears, I wouldn't like if you see a grizzly if you walk up and a grizzly bear staring at you, you're kind of like dead, and like I just don't like there's nothing you can really do about it. And bears are so interesting. Are they dogs?
Oh my goodness.
What are they?
Look at this headline.
Okay.
Deer, America's deadliest animal,
That's
according
so
to
dumb.
the CDC.
Okay, it's because they spread rabies or something. What is it?
You're more likely to be killed by a deer than any other animal, according to data from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention.
Why? Because you hit it in your car?
Majority of deaths stem from accidents and vehicle collisions.
That's not the deer killing you.
Right.
That's you.
That's a car accident.
It's a car accident. That's not deadly. That's like what? That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the only thing. You got you hit a deer with your car. That's not deadly. That's stupid.
120 human deaths per year.
How many humans kill other humans in their cars?
All right. I don't know.
Way more than that. Don't blame the deer for that. What the hell?
I'm talking about deer on human. I want deer on human.
That's not going to happen. Let's talk more about grizzly bears. Super dangerous. Have you ever seen the movie The Edge?
No, but I saw Cocaine Bear.
Okay, I don't care about that. Watch The Edge. Anthony Hopkins and what's his face? The guy who shot somebody on set.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin, Anthony Hopkins. Hey, you know what, Mike? I try to give you good movie recommendations and you don't listen to them. Do you have time?
Well, you also do not listen to my movie recommendations.
I don't. If you have time this afternoon, this is a perfect Sunday afternoon movie, and you can watch it with the kids. It's violent, but not that bad. It's okay. They've seen worse. So, like the Edge is a great movie. It really is. It really is. Every time I show it to people, they're like surprised how good it is. Like what? This movie's great. It's like it's a really good movie.
I also highly recommend Cocaine Bear. It's a very good movie.
I'm not watching that.
It's very entertaining.
I'm not watching that. Okay, is it my number 2? What am I on?
Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You know the redheaded guy from the Wildlings?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also in Cocaine Bear.
Oh, great.
He's really cool. I like that actor.
Whose turn is it? My turn?
I said bear. So, yes, your turn. What's your number 2?
I'm a little torn between these two. One of them is an actual legitimate dangerous thing, and one of them is sort of like a commentary on human beings.
Okay.
Because I do think humans are the worst, most dangerous animal in the world. I think we're terrible creatures. But I don't think that really fits the flavor.
How are we getting to your number 1 before my number 1? I started this off with off-leash dogs.
I don't know. My number 2 is elephants.
Your number 2, okay. Elephants.
Mm-hmm. Elephants. They're pretty dangerous.
I'm not concerned about elephants at all because
400 people die a year from elephant attacks.
Not in America.
Yeah, because we killed most of our animals.
Well,
we systematically went across this country and killed anything that got on our nerves or got in our way. And then we're like, where's the wildlife? Like,
right. But elephants were not one of them. We did not have elephants.
Well, you know what? Maybe we could have elephants. Maybe we should bring some elephants over. Yeah, we should we should get a bunch of elephants. Let's let them go wild, and then they'll kill people off. And then I don't care. Let them kill people off. You know what? We need a predator. We need something that kills and hunts humans. We just do. We do. We just do. There's too many of us, and we're all stupid. We all walk around fat. Like, make us run. Make us run.
You would want to bring the hippos in.
Imagine if on a daily basis instead of but imagine on a daily basis instead of walking leisurely to work, you see people running because there's something chasing them. Like that's it.
Monkeys.
Like no, not monkeys.
Monkeys invade offices in some places.
What Michael Crichton movie had monkeys as a main thing?
I don't know.
It was a terrible movie.
I don't know. The Planet of the Apes movies are pretty good, though.
No, they're not. Oh, they're all bad.
The new ones are pretty good.
The new ones are okay, but still, it's fine. It is what it is. But anyway, elephants are pretty dangerous. Stay away from them. And in fact, stay away from animals in general.
What do they do? What do you think they do? Do they stomp? They don't.
They stomp you to death, dude. They knock you down, and then they step on your head and crush it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They can easily kill you.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge. It's a huge. So I think I had. How much do they weigh? It doesn't say. But no, the elephant can easily destroy you. Anyway, what's your number one?
I hear that. My number one is humans.
I was going to say humans, but that's fine. I got better ones.
Yeah. I don't really want to deal one-on-one with a human, coming after me.
You don't trust your skills to kill another person?
They've got knives. They've got guns.
You don't think you could kill somebody? Like if somebody's like, I'm going to kill you, you don't think you could take them?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on the person, obviously.
I think you could, Mike.
You think so?
Yeah. I got faith in you. I got faith in your self-defense skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My pocket knife that I carry.
Yeah. What kind of... Ooh, I got one too. I'll put myself carry pocket knife. I went to side note. I went on a boat cruise over the summer, and they said everybody with a pocket knife has to check it in. They can't take it with them. And like 4 of us were like, "What? Like, like why?
Y'all actually check them in?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't.
Meanwhile, there's a dude there who's strapped, and he's like, "I'm not checking anything in."
Yeah, I'm sure somebody was like that, but I think that they don't want any kind of thing they can't control on the boat.
Right.
Anyway, humans are super dangerous, not just to themselves, but to everything else. We're overpopulated.
I figure more humans kill humans than any other animal.
Oh, easily, dude. More, not just from physical activity, but also pollution, different stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you start including that, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, if humans didn't exist, no humans would die of most things.
You're right about that.
Yeah. I was going a step further.
I think that one right.
I think if the population of men, human males, if it was shrunk down to half of what it is, the life expectancy of all humans would double. Because men are the problem, not women. Men are the problem. So, like, if we had half the men we have now,
right,
and we had a majority of women,
the way biology works is women give birth to twice as many females as they do males. You're saying humans would be a lot better off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We could have half the men we have now and still have a population of human beings that's fine. We have too many humans.
Right.
So, like, it would be fine. So, yeah. I think you need to change this to male humans. Because we're just like big destructive oafs. We don't really do anything. We're terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could probably take at least half the women.
What?
I said I think I could probably take at least half of the women.
Listen, I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of no man. Anybody who's a human being, I'm not afraid of them. I don't care. No, they might be able to beat me up, but I'm not afraid. Like I'm just like if I get in a fight with like somebody who's twice my size, I'm like, okay, I'm not scared of you, but you might hurt me.
Listen, I'm not really afraid of the deer. I just don't want to get into a fight with them.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of humans. I just don't want to get
into a fight with a human.
But that being said, if I feel like I got good chances against anyone who's going to try to hurt me, as long as they don't have a gun, I feel good about my chances.
I mean, I would go so far as to say I'm not afraid of bears because
they would kill you so quickly, dude, and then
but the thing is
they would eat you after.
They only do that if there's 2 cases where they do this.
They're hungry or they feel like it.
They're hungry or they're surprised. So you want to make noise.
Hey, bear. I know. Hey, bear.
When you're in bear environment, you don't want to be quiet. You want to make noise.
Hey, bear. Hey, bear. I don't think bears are surprised.
Mountain bikers have bells that continuously ring when they're like riding a mountain bike in bear territory.
I think bears just like killing humans. Like
I don't think they do. I think they.
I think they definitely do.
I think a bear would much rather, get some blueberries.
I don't think so. My number one is the most dangerous animal on the planet. It kills 780,000 people a year. What is it?
Mosquito.
Mosquitos.
Mm.
Not only are they...
How many people die in North America from mosquitoes?
Not many, Mike. But North America is a very small place compared to the rest of the world. So, just a minute.
Yeah. I'm curious.
We don't have malaria here. We could, but we don't.
Well, I mean, we're going to get it soon.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah,
for sure.
The trend goes the way it's going. We're going to have malaria soon.
Yeah, there's certain things that keep malaria in check, like mostly clean water sources and stuff like that. But if you don't have that, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But they have malaria, 780,000 people, man. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. And plus, because of our weather changing, we have more humid areas. So yeah, malaria might be making a little comeback. But not only that,
you're in DC and I'm in Charlotte. Would you say that there's a lot of mosquitoes where you're at? Like if you're outside, do you have to worry about the mosquitoes?
Yeah, not as bad as North Carolina, but it's bad. Like when I walk outside, I might get bit, but in North Carolina, you're going to get bit. Like there's no way around it. In North Carolina, you wake up, like mosquitoes in North Carolina are pretty much synonymous with each other.
That's the single biggest achievement that Disney has done.
What they
Disney's single biggest achievement is their mosquito management.
Well, how
have you ever been to the parks? Have you
I
ever
don't
been
really want to go.
Okay. Have you ever been to Walt Disney World?
No, never been.
Okay, it's a huge amusement park that's in the middle of a swamp, and you don't have to worry about mosquitoes at all.
Why is that?
Because they manage the mosquitoes out.
How do they do that, Mike?
I saw something that talked about it. They have they don't do just one thing. They're not like just fogging the place, They have like a multi-approach attack on mosquitoes. So
maybe like paving over swamps?
No, like they have people whose job it is to manage the mosquitoes too.
Yeah, it might have something to do with like destroying the swamp, so the mosquitoes have no place to breed. Like that,
dude,
might be.
That's not.
That might be how it is. Mosquitoes have every right to be here as everyone else. They're annoying. They're annoying, but whatever that God.
You just said it's the second most dangerous animal on the planet.
We shouldn't even be in anywhere close to like where they're supposed to be. Like human beings are supposed to be in more colder climates where there's no mosquitoes anyway. Like we did this. We moved out here. Like
what are you talking about?
There were no humans
started at the equator.
There were no. That's true. That's a good point. But listen, we don't have to we can live in a world where mosquitoes are fine. Like we don't have to destroy mosquitoes just because they get on our nerves. Now malaria is a real problem, but we can work on solutions to that. But as far as like mosquitoes, I hate mosquitoes, but I'm not going to make it my job to get rid of them.
Like, tell you what, I'm doing everything I can to kill all the mosquitoes around my house.
Just stay like in the summertime. Do at night. Like, I'm sorry, you can't just go outside. You get bit by mosquitoes.
I've got some of those mosquito dunks. You put them in water.
None of that stuff works.
Yeah, dude. It eats the.
Do you still have mosquitoes around your house?
It's actually little bacteria, and they eat the mosquito larva before it can turn to a mosquito.
Mosquitoes are a massive source of food, by the way.
And you know what else? I'm trying to attract dragonflies. Dragonflies eat mosquitoes.
Are you rewilding your yard?
What?
Rewilding.
Yeah.
Oh, God, take some pictures. I'm really curious. I want to see how you do it.
I mean, mostly I just let it grow wild.
You can get some wild seeds, like some native wild flowers native to your area. And you can just plant, just throw the seeds all over the place.
Yeah, I've looked into that too.
Yeah. Yep. There's also a technical way you can do it. You're supposed to raise all the grass off and then you put all the seeds in. It's supposed to but it'll only take a season to come back, which would be really interesting. I'm glad you're doing that. Rewilding is good for the environment.
Yeah, yards are stupid.
Yeah, I'm not cutting grass.
Right.
I'm not doing that. That's so dumb.
It's a waste of water.
Yeah, yards are going out of fashion. Generation X is the first generation who's like, why do I have to cut grass? I don't care about I don't want my yard to look like the plains of some kind of place. It's just so silly.
Right.
Anyway, that is our top 5 most dangerous animals.
5 most dangerous animals. My list was scientifically accurate. Mike's
dumb. Mike's list is 5 animals he doesn't want to deal with, which is a completely different list. Mine actually is dangerous animals. If you have any information about dangerous animals you want to send us,
I did learn a little from your list, but mine was better.
Yeah, send us your list of dangerous animals too. We'd love to hear it. And Mike, how can people share and send this to their friends and family?
Do you know anybody that is afraid of animals? Hit that share button and send them this podcast so that their fears can be amplified.
I have a fear of being eaten.
By?
Why do I have a fear of being eaten?
No, by what?
By anything. I don't want to be eaten. Particularly about like big things. Like I don't really like, you know how like you see Nope? You've seen Nope, right?
Nope.
Oh, you should. Oh no, Nope is pretty scary. But
wait. Oh, Nope is the one with the alien, the really weird aliens.
The alien that looks like a flying saucer. Yeah,
parachute looks like a parachute.
Kinda.
Right.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Ugh, couldn't stand it. Anyway, see you guys next time.
Boom.